Hey, you guys, it's your girl Renee from Renee's Garden Adventures, and your girl's in here gonna fry up some chicken because I wanted to see that seasoning that we made, that Slap Yo Mama seasoning that I have practically used a lot of it. Look at that, I only have a little bit left. And I got my chicken here, I got my buttermilk here, I got my seasoned flour that I have black pepper, paprika, onion powder. I have some garlic salt in here. So your girl is going to be dipping her chicken into the buttermilk, putting it in the flour, and then we're going to take it over to this skillet using my cast iron skillet because this bad boy is ready to rock and roll. So let's go ahead and get this chicken dipped, put it into the bag, and we're going to put it in that skillet. All right, you guys, so I got my chicken here. I got my buttermilk over here. So I got my bag of my flour. So let's get it rocking and rolling. So I can get y'all in the frame. So I'm going to take this chicken. It's already been seasoned. We're going to rotate it in this buttermilk. Can you guys see that? It's buttermilk. We're going to drop it in this bag and do the same process again. Like trying to, touching the raw chicken, but it is what it is. And then we're going to flip it over. We got to shake this chicken so we can get this thing well coated. My mama used to shake this bag like it was nobody's business. We used to use a brown paper bag. Them young kids, they don't know nothing about that. That's how we used to do it. Mom would get that brown paper bag that we get from the grocery store, put that chicken in there, roll it down, and she'd be like, all right, now, let's go ahead and get this chicken together. All right, so I got my chicken. Now let's go over to the skillet. Woohoo! You guys see that skillet? I think you can see that skillet. Alright, let me put my bag right here so we can get a better look of the skillet. Perfect. Now let's take a chicken and we're going to put it in this hot oil. We got to shake off the excess. Mom would always say, shake off the excess and then lay it in there. Lay that chicken in there. Alright, I'm going to batter up some more and then I'll be right back. Alright, let's get the rest of this chicken in here. Big pieces of chicken. It's alright, because we like it. One more piece in here. Alright, the chicken is in there. Let it do what it do. Smells good already. Can't wait to try this Slap Yo Mama seasoning. As you guys know, I will tell you if it's a good seasoning or not. But we sure did do a lot of work in order to get that seasoning together. So hopefully the seasoning will be good on making some good old fried chicken. That is what you always should clean up your area when you're cooking, especially messing with hot oil. I didn't bring out like my deep free, fryer because I'm only making a little bit of chicken. I'm not making a whole bunch, so it's looking good, you guys. So let you see it up close and personal. All right, so that's what our chicken is looking like. We're gonna let it do what it do, and then I'm gonna make some cornbread, and then I'll make some sides to go with this chicken. I don't know what vegetables, probably some corn and maybe some rice to go with it, maybe some gravy to go over it. We don't know. We're just flying by the seat of our pants today because I just wanted to try this slap yo mama seasoning and see how it would taste on some fried chicken. So I'll come back when it's time to turn this chicken over, you guys. Woohoo! Keep your fingers crossed that this seasoning blend will work well on chicken because it says you can put it on chicken. So you know your girl gonna test it out and we gonna see if it is true to its word. But it smells good. You can smell the seasoning. So if that's any indication, then this seasoning is going to be a hit. All right, you guys, the chicken is looking good, nice and brown. I got me some corn back there. Got some green beans I grew in my garden. Got some yellow rice rocking and rolling. And I got the cornbread in the oven, getting nice. So everything is looking good. Woohoo! And you can see some of that slap your mama seasoning on the chicken. So keep browning chicken because I can't wait to taste you. All right, guys, I'll be back when the chicken is done. All right, guys, so this is what the cornbread is looking like. And are you guys ready to see what the chicken looks like? Here we go. Woohoo! Look at that chicken right there, right there. Look at that. Nice and crispy. I cannot wait to sink my teeth into that chicken. But this cornbread is my favorite. So the only thing I'm waiting on now is the vegetables and the rice. Then we'll plate it up and we're going to have us a taste test. All right, you guys. So now it's time for the taste test. But let me show you what the plate looks like. You see that? I have some yellow rice. I have some green beans. I got some corn. And you got to have a thick piece of cornbread. Let me bring it closer to you with some good old butter on the top. And the star of the show is that good old piece of fried chicken right there. All right, first of all, we got to try some of this cornbread. Because, a meal is not a meal without a piece of this cornbread. Mm-hmm. And I put buttermilk in my cornbread. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm. Just like my grandmother used to be. But I know you guys are saying, Renee, what about that slap your mama seasoning? What does it taste like, girl? What does it taste like? All right, let's pick it up. Get this chicken right. Oh, excuse my manners. Here, you guys go and have the first bite. Go ahead. Take a big old bite. All right, here we go. Time for the truth. That's crunchy. Mm-mm-mm. The seasoning is on point, you guys. So if you haven't watched that video on that seasoning of Slap Your Mama, that looks like this. You see how much I got left. I don't have much of it, but I'm going to make some more and I'm going to fill it all the way to the top because this seasoning ain't no joke. You hear me? Ain't no joke. So I just wanted to come on and make this video so we could see if that seasoning lives up to its name. And child, let me tell you, the proof is in this pudding right here. Look at this. This chicken is good. It's well fried. And look at that big old bite I took out of it. You see that big old bite? Your girl gonna say goodbye to my garden family because you know I want to fill up my tummy tum with some of this good old food. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have an opportunity, go ahead and make that slap your mama seasoning. So your fried chicken, your pork chops, your fish, your vegetables, whatever you sprinkle this on, it's going to be 2 thumbs up. All right, you guys, have a wonderful day. Have a blessed day. And at the end of this video, I'll give you another look of my plate so you can get a close look of what my dinner is going to be like today. All right, so let me get this camera down so I can let you see what my plate looks like so I can eat and enjoy all my hard work. All right, guys, love you, love you. Now let's check out this plate. All right, you guys, so here is the plate up close and personal. I got some yellow rice with some red pepper flakes in there. I got a big old juicy piece of cornbread that I took a big old bite with my homemade butter on it. I got that fabulous chicken. And some corn and green beans out of my garden. So happy with this dinner. All right, you guys, have a wonderful day. Have a blessed day. And your girl will see you in the next video. One more look at that piece of chicken. Mm. So good. So good.